Oh, I didn't manage to catch it, but Umbra Forma number 3. This means only one thing. It is time, kind of, to reveal what I have been doing with my Umbra Forma. A lot of people have kind of figured this out because, let's just say I probably named this, I'm thinking of naming this video The Secret Frost. A few people have noticed that Frost has had this red thing on his neck for a few months now. That's because not that colour, not that colour, completely different colour, completely different Frost. That's because I did go back, I did rescue the other Frost Prime, and I have put him to use. Ignore the build for now, it's all kind of messed up. I have been building him for one purpose, and one purpose alone. Taking on the sentience. So, we can finally do this. Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Are you positive? Yes. Are you certain? Yes. Just go. Right, anyway. Taking on the sentience using the Umbral mods, because altogether they add more health. I mean, 770% extra health. That will go up because I'm going to level these two up, but when the new quest eventually comes, the new war, you will be taking on sentience, which means resistance to those is going to be needed. And as expected, I will be using Frost for this. I have also left one slot with nothing in there polarity wise, because I may want to switch this build up in the future. Primed Vigor is in there to add some shields, but mostly health. Get it? It's a little bit of shields, mostly health. The rest of it is basically, at the moment, he is just set up for speed to run through missions. This is not the build he will end up on. Now, to level him back up to 30, and I'm done. My Frost is ready. I have all the preparations done that I need to do for the new war coming out. This is one of the reasons that I think may have been a delay to the new war. I know it's not, I would like to think that maybe they delayed it for these 3, because you need at least 3, because there are obviously 3 Umbral mods, and to be able to fit them into other frames you need 3 format to do so. I know that's not one of the reasons it's been delayed, and it's not like, oh well, this is available so the new war will come out tomorrow or this week or next week. No, that's just not a thing. What would really annoy me right now, after putting them in there, would be an Umbral Frost to suddenly appear, who already has these in there, but as you can see, can run, no, it's that one, absolutely any polarity aura I want to, because when I say I have built him for the new war, I wasn't kidding. He has a universal forma slot using the universal aura slot, because obviously Aura Forma threw that in there. I have had him ready for absolutely ages now, just waiting on that. Now, I know I'm going to regret this, but I think I will do that one, that one. I want to keep at least 30 to 50,000 Endo in case a new primed mod comes out to be able to level them up. So that is what I mean, because people will say this when I say if I was to level this up, I would run out of Endo, because that would leave me with 20,000 Endo, and I'm going to do it anyway. Wait, what did you just remove that from? Okay, not from him. Good. But as you can see, yeah, he should be... I will go level him up, and then we will see. Once back to 30, 1,225 health. Now, one thing I do want to quickly check on is abilities, 14,800 for the snow globe. If we go in, because I know people are going to say this, take this off. Wow, that half. Oh man. Wow. Go back to it. It gives it an extra 5,000 health. Yeah, as I said, Frost, oh, it's at the beginning now, will be the frame that I use for taking on the new war, because I use them for everything. But obviously, my other Frost, not so good at this. That one, kind of even worse. I mean, we have running round Frost, shield built Frost, now health built Sentient Slayer Frost. Is missing one former, so we don't have 7, 7 and 7, so may put a little bit more work into him in the future. Obviously, as I've mentioned all the way through this, not a final build for what I will be using it for, because it does still lack a bit of range, but his survivability is going to help a lot when the new war arrives. This is why you have seen this particular Frost running around, and now I think I will finally do what a few people have been triggered by over the past few months, and take the spot off, the pink spot on the neck. Now that I have kind of teased what I was doing with Frost and explained why I had a third Frost and what he was actually going to be for. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.